marketers like us.
Yes,
Well, we've been
not at all.
talking all day about the amazing stories that are transpiring on the streets of New York, and one of the most touching involves a father and a son and an absolute refusal to give up no matter the odds. Marathon running is a serious sport, but for Lewis Campbell, the New York City Marathon is a matter of life and death. He's running for his son Ty and other kids like him who are growing up with cancer.
Imagining that he wouldn't be there someday, you just don't know how you're going to go on. How are you going to live for your other child?
Campbell and his sister are running on Fred's team, which raises money for cancer research.
That research leads to clinical trials, and those clinical trials will eventually lead to a cure. But in the meantime, they'll buy these children time. And in pediatric cancer, time is the most important thing.
And Ty is living proof. After not walking for nearly a year, these are more than just baby steps.
Hey, Ty, that's great.
On more than one occasion, Ty's doctor at Memorial Sloan Kettering has told Ty's parents their little boy would likely not live to see another birthday.
They acknowledge they hear me, and they tell me, well, we're going to still think differently. We're going to beat the odds. And that's really what's gotten them where they are today.
Ty is still under treatment, but right now there is no active disease in his body.
For him to be in the state that he is at this point is really a miracle.
Hope, endurance, momentum, a prescription to help beat cancer.
Wow, that's great, Ty.
And conquer a marathon.
When I'm struggling on my run and I want more energy and I need a little more, I ask that God take everything out of me right now and give it to my son just so he doesn't have to struggle, even just for a minute.
Hey, how can you not root for Ty, and how can you not say, awesome job, Lewis?
You know, it's such a poignant story. It really pulls at your heartstrings, and it shows you the love from a father to his son. And there are so many stories like that with people who are running for someone other than themselves or for a reason.
And David Willey has him out there in the masses. David?
I'm running with Lewis Campbell. We just saw the segment about you, Lewis, and I know you just stopped to say hi to your family and your son.
I did. My son was there, very excited. As you know, he's a patient at Sloan Kettering. My sister and I are running for Fred's team. We're trying to, raise money for research for pediatric cancer, and that's going to lead to a cure. I know it is. And my son's been battling for a long time. We got a lot of people to thank for that, friends, family, all the donors that helped us with raising money for the cancer research. And got to thank Memorial Sloan Kettering for doing an amazing job, Fred's team for all their support, and my doctors, Dr. Kevin DeBerganza, he's been keeping Ty alive, and Dr. Jeff Greenfield, he saved my son's life twice, and I got to thank all of them for that and for me being here. It's really an amazing experience, and I just hope this encourages others to raise this money because it makes a huge difference. The two boys on my arms are two children that ran out of options for treatment, and I'll never forget them, and I'll keep raising money until we find a cure.
We're getting in the late stages of the race here. What was it like to see your son? Did you get a shot of energy, a shot of inspiration?
I got to tell you, it was amazing. It is getting in the late stages. As you can see, I'm a fairly big guy, so this isn't an easy race for me. It's just a real inspiration to see him. He was very happy. He's been a little down this week. He just finished the chemo cycle, so he's been having a hard time. He was neutropenic up until Friday, and we weren't sure if he was going to be able to be here. So having him here is a blessing, always, every day. It's just a blessing, I thank God for it every day.
And how did he react when he saw you?
Big smiles. He's got, if you go to superty.org, you'll see this kid's smile. He's got an amazing, amazing smile. It melt the world with that smile.
Well, congrats on being out here, Lewis. Good luck the rest of the week.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Back to you guys.
And that is one committed father running for his son. And we've heard so many stories.